introduce you to 2 new scents from Lumi. And I'm gonna do a blindfold test and then give you some tips to using Lumi and getting the most out of it. I've been using Lumi for about a year now and I'm a huge fan, but there was a learning curve to it that I'll get into in a minute. First, I wanna tell you my Lumi success story. I've been using it for over a year, like I said, so I'm familiar with it, but here's where it really came through for me. I was sick for over 10 days and I pretty much had a triangle where I went from the bed to the couch to the love sack. That was like my entire world for most of those 10 days. And so because of that, I didn't really even feel like showering. I was too sick to take a shower. Okay, I didn't skip a shower for 10 days, but I didn't take a shower every day. And one day I noticed that I had totally neglected my personal hygiene. I usually would remember to brush my teeth, but that's about it. Anyway, I went to smell myself and I didn't stink. I mean, I was sweating, I had a fever and everything, and you know, Lumi will last for 3 days at least. Me, I think it could even go 4 without really smelling. So anyway, it just confirmed to me how much I love this natural deodorant. There's more reasons than that, but first I wanna do a scent test of the 2 new scents. They just came out with these, I bought them, they didn't give them to us. I'm not gonna tell you the scents, we're just gonna go right into me being blindfolded and smelling them. I could not wait to do this. This is our 3rd video about Lumi, and so if you like things like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our future videos and hit the notification bell. All right guys, I don't know which one I have. I can't see it all. Hopefully I won't put it up my nose or something, but I'm gonna try this one first. You guys probably can see what it is, and here we go. Okay, this one smells like, it's actually a very light scent. It's not strong at all. And it smells kind of like, it's gotta be a citrus. It's gotta be, I think it's a tangerine. Tangerine or orange. But I like it because it's so subtle. You're not gonna smell like you're walking through a grove of orange trees or something. It's so light and it's really nice. So I really like this one. And now let's try this one. It's our 2nd fruity smell. I asked them if they're going to keep these scents, and they said at least through the summer. So if you want some, don't wait around. We have a link in the video description if you want to check it out, but they might not have them forever. I'm kind of hoping they keep them. Oh wow, this one reminds me of summer. You know why? It kind of smells like that suntan lotion. That's kind of the oil that smells like summer. I don't know how to describe it, but it's very tropical. It's like pina colada. It's just pineapple, I think. But this is my favorite scent so far. Yeah, this is the winner. This is my favorite one. Okay, I'm gonna take off the blindfold. Oh, this was Coconut Crush. And then Clean Tangerine. These are naturally scented. They don't have any aluminum. They don't have any baking soda. And this is what I use all the time. Okay guys, what one do you like the best? Let me know. Put a comment. Would you rather try the Coconut Crush or the Clean Tangerine? Do you use Lumi already? Comment with a yes or no and let me know. Now, quick backstory about Lumi. And this is one thing I really love too. It was created by a woman for women, by a gynecologist, and her clients complained about vaginal odor and they were very self-conscious about how they smelled, interfered with their physical intimacy, and she really wanted to solve that issue. And when it came out, it became more than just for that. And now it's used by men and women, and not just for vaginal odor. It's for any kind of odor that you get on your body. You can use it for other places, so like between or under your breath, on your feet if they're sweaty and stinky, behind your ears, your butt crack, sorry we just had to say that, anywhere else that you smell. Lumi is unique, and so here are some answers to frequently asked questions that you might have about it. First, does Lumi deodorant stain your clothes? Lumi is water-based and doesn't have oils or creams that most natural deodorants have. It makes the consistency more lotion-like than glidey, if that's a word, and so you put it on and rub it in. But the benefit here is there's no oily residue left on your clothes. I really like another natural deodorant, and it goes on a little bit easier, but it does have oils in it. How to apply Lumi deodorant. Okay, so this is different. You just twist until the product comes out. If the product comes out. Okay, so see how much product came out. You only need that much. So if you think this is a more expensive product, just realize it doesn't take much. So I just have it so it just barely comes out through the top. Okay, and then I just rub it in. Okay, this is unique. And then I just put that little and I just rub it on my armpits or wherever I need it. and I let it dry, okay? That is key. You don't want to put on your clothes until it's dry, okay? Just gonna fan it. It smells so good. And let it dry a little bit and it will work best. So that is my tip. Don't use too much of this stuff. It just makes a mess. It's not like regular deodorant, you just need a little. Where to buy Lume deodorant? Lume natural deodorant isn't sold in stores that I know of. Instead, you buy it online through their website. We have a link in the video description and it helps us out if you use our links. So thanks for that. Like I mentioned, you can use either the applicator like this or they have the cream version. And here's what you do for other parts besides your underarms. You use a dial, again, you don't need very much, and you just swipe your finger across and then you can put it behind your ears and rub it in. And there you go. Or if you have the cream version, you just put a little bit on your finger. I use a little bit too much. Is Lume cruelty-free? How about vegan? Yes, Lume is cruelty-free and vegan. Okay, which Lume deodorant smells the best? Now this one is subjective. Everybody has their favorite scents, and some are more feminine, some more masculine, but overall they're natural and not chemically smelling at all. What I find is the scent only lasts for a few minutes before I can't smell it. And also that my clothes don't have a deodorant scent left behind at all. I actually have Lavender Sage right now, and it's a little bit more earthy smelling, but I actually like all the scents that I've used. I've tried most of them and I'm a fan of all of them. But this one is kind of more, I think Lavender Sage kind of is a more feminine smell. They have the Jasmine Rose that's more feminine, and then they have Silver Spruce and some of the other scents that are a little bit more masculine and some that are kind of neutral, like the fruit. Okay, why isn't it working for you? This happened to me. I thought it was working great, and then later it seemed to stop working. And I talked to the company about it, but here's the thing you shouldn't do. Don't apply too much. You need far less than you think. And in this case, more isn't better, it's worse. So just dial up a small amount. Another thing is sometimes your clothes have stink in them. You have buildup of sweat and dirt, and then also gets mixed with your other deodorant and it stays in your clothes. I don't know if you've ever done that, but especially if it has oils in it, you put it in the wash and it still smells a little bit funky when it comes out, especially your workout clothes. So Lume tells you how to clean that out of your pits, and once you do that, then start using Lume all the time and you will not have a problem anymore. It does last up to 3 days, so 72 hours, which is incredible, and that is the very best reason for using this deodorant, in my opinion. If you have any allergies, then it's also great because it has no baking soda, it has no aluminum, and it's hypoallergenic. I feel very comfortable having my daughter use it. But anyway, that is a little bit more about Lume and the new scents. If you have any questions, leave those in the comment section. I will put a link to our other scent test if you want to check out the other scents. And Diana and I did that, and I'll put a link to that video at the end of this video.